Good afternoon, everyone. So, what with the acquisition of so many additional older saws recently, it's meant that I should be selling a few more of my absolute prized time warp condition slightly later saws, if they can be classed as that. So saws from the 70s, early 80s, although most of my collection is now much older than that. But so this then today, I'll do a quick video and an overview for one of my Husqvarna L65s, Swedish saw, okay, obviously. An absolute favourite of mine in this engine size is, in terms of raw performance and how they run, I'm not sure if there's really anything which, for the era, if there's anything that comes close. And even today, I like the phrase which a few other YouTubers have put out to me, which is they're just ignorant when they cut, and they just literally cut through anything. They're so satisfying to use. So this is the L variation. So still with the 48mm piston, 36mm stroke, 65cc displacement, making, I would have probably said as well conservatively, I think they state they're 3.8 horsepower, the original A version, slight tweaks to this, making 3.6. So done some interesting mods to this particular engine over a period of time. So all the round is impeccable, no damage on any of the covers, which is so hard to find. The original handle, beautiful knuckle guard, exhaust in perfect condition. I've added a vintage Swedish hard nose bar, and similar to my last B65, I also at the same time I converted this. So I bought a Pioneer, genuine Pioneer semi-chisel chain, and they're a spectacular design chain, and it's interesting looking at the design of the Pioneer chains. But anyway, that's for another day then. So 404 pitch chain, bought another clutch sprocket, converted to spline, brand new 404 7-tooth spline. Sprocket is on now, so again it can go from 404 to 3/8 just by changing the sprocket over, but I think it really suits the engine, and had a mint condition air filter for it, and has had a new fuel pickup, new filter, new plug, etc, etc, new pull start cord, and just generally loved all the hardened steel bolts all around. If I didn't like the look of them, they've all got factory finished blacked with knurled heads. Let me show you what she runs like. She's just spectacular. Kill switch, obviously everything working spectacularly, and amazing starting engine. That's how she runs. She will go from low revs up to peak RPM and instantaneously drop back down. The engine's in gorgeous condition, as is all the entire chassis all the way around. Oils perfectly. I will place her down. Actually, I'll pause the video, guys, and I'll take off a couple of covers because she really does need to be seen to be appreciated. And a saw I've never cut with, so I'll back in a minute. Hi guys, so I've removed some of the covers and It's nice showing people some of my saw collection because they are timeless. And again, considering this saw is up to incredibly up to 46 years old, so top cover, perfect, no breaks, and the little nylon retainer for the screw is present. The side cover is immaculate condition, no damage whatsoever. Even has the original inner and outer chain guide plates, they're always gone. So different clutch drum now with the spline. There's this beautiful vintage guide bar, solid nose in spectacular condition, and this gorgeous semi-chisel Pioneer branded chain. A saw I've never cut with, but they are amazing tools. Handle pristine, all the AV mounts excellent on the handle. The front knuckle guard in just gorgeous condition. Let me gently spin her round. Excellent air filter. The original spark plug cap. Correct handle. Move this out of the way. So it's all hardened steel bolts around. Correct filler caps. Undamaged serial number plate. The main handle is in excellent condition. And then this beautiful full-sized exhaust in just spectacular condition. Doesn't have a loose baffle, doesn't have any holes on it. It's just a beautiful condition, and on the back of the exhaust it's correctly stamped with the 65 insignia numbers, because they are often incorrectly replaced with other mufflers that look very similar which don't quite fit correctly, but that's the correct 65 exhaust for it. The original felling spike with the screws in excellent condition. And then rotate her around. It's just an imposing machine and just a real man's saw. So in terms of attention to detail, even down to the choke lever and the throttle lever are these miniature split pins, if I can focus on it. They're tiny, and they are from the factory and they're present. Okay guys, I'll put the cover back on quickly, show her on a restart, and any of you discerning collectors, these are saws which are disappearing in this condition now. There'll be broken ones around, but in this condition they are nearly impossible to find. Right, I'll just pause and back in a second. Hello guys. So she's fully screwed back together. So there she is. That's my time warp condition Husqvarna L65, and it's interesting with the number of saws I've seen and have had go through my hands over a period of time, and often people say, oh, I've got one of these and it's in lovely condition. You know, it's really important to really evaluate if you're going to buy something to collect or to keep long term. All I can say is on my saws is they are meticulously kept. I don't overlook things. If they need to have something done, it's done, or if it's not able to be done for whatever reason, it would be clearly pointed out. But so this saw is spectacular. I mean, spectacular. Better than that. That's just perfect. They're a gorgeous, gorgeous saw, and I hope suitable for any of you guys out there. And also I hope to show shortly a couple of my other Dan arms which have arrived, because they're in a challenged state. They're terrible, in fact. Yeah, they're heavily challenged, but also beautiful in their own way. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, thanks for watching. So there she is. That's the original Husqvarna L65. Hopefully suitable for one of you guys out there. Any questions, please just ask. Bye for now, guys.